Every summer the island of Sodor is very busy. Holiday makers love to travel all around Grand Canyons and everywhere around the island of Sodor. Because holiday makers love it there. Some people like to go to the mountains, others like the valley, and the children love the seaside. One spring morning, Scarlowy was puffing to London Station, and Wilhelmina was filled and packed with excited children going to the beach. He arrived, and there was Hiro taking some brake vans to the harbour. I wish I could pull passenger trains instead of pulling brake vans today, said Hiro. Just then, Scarlowy said this to Hiro. "There's the vicar's Sunday school teacher," he said to Hiro, because I'm going to be busy this afternoon, so can I ask you to take the children home? "Of course I will," promised Hiro. "Then may I think about that soon enough," he smiled. And with that, Scarlowy smiled at Hiro as well. So did Hiro. They were beginning to agree with themselves. Later, Hiro saw Harold. "Sorry, Hiro, can't talk. I'm on fire alert." "Why?" he said. "Bad weather, Jewel. My help always needed. Mind how you go, Hiro." "Pa," said Hiro. "As long as I have rails, I can go anywhere or anyhow if I want to. Goodbye." And he set off to the beach. It was a beautiful day, but it was a beautiful day, but Henry and Ferdinand were worried. "Be careful," they warned. "There's a storm coming. A promise is a promise, no matter what the weather," thought Hiro, and puffed away. The children had a wonderful time, and it was time for them to go home. But just then, dark clouds were ready to make it rain, miserable and wet. Wilhelmina was glad that Hiro was there, and the children were finally aboard Wilhelmina, and soon rain screeched down Hiro's boiler. "Oh," said Hiro, and puffed away and thought of his nice warm dry shed. Hiro was all around because of the rain and wind, and already he struggled through coastal runs and countrysides, as too much of the mist, rain and wind made him lead himself to the river. I wish I could see, complained Hiro, as he battled along the rain. More trouble lay ahead. "Oh my God," said Hiro, "the water is slushing my fire." Just then, Hiro's driver and fireman decided something what has to be done for the guard. But just then, they said this to the guard. "Can we have some of your floorboards, please?" "I've only swept the floor," grumbled the guard, so he helped too. Hiro's fire was burning nicely, and Hiro was comfortable and warm when he realized that Harold was there. "Oh dear," said Hiro, "Harold's come to laugh at me," when suddenly something thudded onto Hiro's boiler. "Ow," he said. "He even threw things." "It's a power chute," laughed his driver. "Harold's dropping drinks for us." "Thank you, Harold," said Hiro. Good to be on service," said Harold, and he buzzed away. and he buzzed away. The water was still lapping Hiro's wheels. As long as he made it just in time, and to the last, he plunged bravely away. I promise, he panted. I promise, he panted. I promise. I promise, he panted. But finally at last, he finally arrived at the summer place, and Scarlet was already there, and he brought the train home. And with that, Scarlet was proud of Hiro. Well done, Hiro, he cheered. You kept your promise despite everything. Hiro smiled. And with that, the Fat Controller arrived on board Harold. And with that, the Fat Controller spoke. And with that, the Fat Controller arrived to see Hiro. Then he thanked the men, then Hiro. Harold told me that you were a wizard. He said he can beat you at something, but not to be a submarine. I don't know what you two lot are up to, but did you know that you are a really useful engine? Oh, sir, smiled Hiro.